One to the chest, one to the arm, one to the leg, one to the neck, one to the dome, one to the dome, one to the dome, one to the back, one to the back, one to the back, one to the back, one to the back.
For this premiere and for the first time ever, I'm having some guests, very nice and interesting guests. We had a chemistry even from the first moment. You can check out this video also in the English section on the website if you wanna get some more into the story. But nevertheless, my guests for today are actually our guests because my friend Alex Manolescu is here with me. Hi, Alex.
Hey.
Want to switch to Romanian at some point? And
Whatever
maybe
you
some gossip?
decide.
No.
I'm following your lead.
Okay. No, I want to follow you because I know you are here for a very good job. It's a theater, a play too, actually.
Yes.
They're hip-hop theater projects. I'm not able to do this with so many people, so I'm gonna ask you each and by yourself to say hi and present yourself, please.
Okay, I'll start off. My name is Kirby Hines. I am the director and writer of Dreamscape, as well as co-director of Amplified Fidelity, and these are the two pieces that we are presenting while we're here.
At WASP. On
WASP.
Saturday night, it's a WASP platform. It's a very cultural and very urban place to be on a Saturday night. So, yes, I start with the recommendation, but here is the interview to amplify, by the way, your need to be there on Saturday night and meet us all there. Why not? So, how came up the idea? You're coming from the California University,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
It's an academic project.
It is a creative project based in academia and executed within the community as well as within the college campus.
Okay.
The work that I do is hip hop theater, and that simply means that this work uses the elements of hip hop culture, the 5 founding elements of hip hop culture, to create work for the stage.
What are those?
Those elements are the MC, which everyone knows, rap, DJing, which is turntablism, as well as beatboxing, which is an extension of DJing.
Who's doing beatboxing?
And we have Amplified Fidelity will be heavily beatboxed, totally beatboxed. Breakdancing, which once again is foundational, but also extrapolates into other forms of dance, from crump dancing to hip hop dance to any dance that has evolved out of that hip hop culture.
Who's doing the dance?
That
will be Cheryl.
That'll be Rachel over here. Rachel is okay. There are a lot of names.
So just for this record, my name is Eufrosina. It's not. But I'm paying like this. Okay.
And then the final element is, the last 2 elements are graffiti, which when we talk about graffiti within the context of hip hop theater, it really is about thinking about how you can create theater using visual elements. So there are
art street art.
Yes, somewhat, but also using tableaus, for instance, in storytelling.
True.
Or we have a piece that is called Uncovered, and we recreate life-size versions of hip-hop album covers. So we've done Run DMC, LL Cool J, Tupac, Biggie, and it's life-size versions of these using movement and stillness. And so, and then the 5th element of hip-hop culture is knowledge. And for us, it's vitally important that everything that we do is not only based in knowledge of not just the elements, but of the craft itself. So whether it's beatboxing, whether it's acting, performing, dancing, the knowledge of that art form or what you're doing is essential to what we do.
You also have a message, but I'll get right back to it after we're going on with Rachel.
My name is Rachel Walker. You can call me Ray, though.
Ray?
Yes.
Okay.
And I am an actress and a dancer and a singer, and I play Maisha Mills, and she is the actress in Dreamscape.
Okay, looking forward to see you. Moving forward.
Hi, everybody. I'm Andy Bruciaga, also known as Metaphor. I'm a rapper. I also do music, and I'm visual. I do visuals for Amplified Fidelity.
Okay.
Yeah.
You are the visual one.
Yeah.
And then you go.
I am.
And everybody.
My name is John Merchant, also known as Foz, and
The room is vibrant.
I portray the officer, and I am the accompaniment in Dreamscape along with Ray, and I am also a part of Amplify Fidelity, and worked with Kirby with conceptualizing the entire piece, and am responsible for the musicality. I'm the musical director for Amplify Fidelity as well. So,
Good.
yes.
Good. Looking forward to seeing you.
Hi, my name is Gabriel Arguello. I also go by Musical Mammal. I'm a beatboxer and I'm one of the performers in Amplified Fidelity. And I'm a beatboxer and artist and along with him.
And the complex
complex
person,
individual in general.
just like all of you, you are all settled to California. I'm getting back to yours.
Yes.
You're
Yes.
all living there.
Yes.
How did you meet this guy?
Alec and I met in Amsterdam almost about a year ago now, and we met in an academic setting. We were both participants with a group of academics in Amsterdam, where we were exploring. We were discussing the idea of living in multiple countries. It's this idea of
You're
multiple
actually having a
countries.
tour in Europe.
Yes.
Eastern Europe.
Yes.
Well, what are the places, Alex? Do you want to say? You're taking this one.
Yeah, I'm the
right?
tour manager.
So they have no clue where you're taking
No,
them.
they have a very clear clue.
Okay.
And
What
yeah,
did you
just,
tell them?
just to finish Curb's story, we met in Amsterdam, we walked on the street and we started talking and one thing led to another.
You met on the street?
No, we walked on
Well, exactly. It is Amsterdam. You know Amsterdam.
Walk on the street.
But what was interesting? No, we here's what happened. We went into a chapel and I looked up and I said this would be a great place to do amplified frequency.
Ah.
And Alex said, "What is amplified fidelity?" And that's when the name actually changed to Amplify. Alex changed the name, but I explained to him.
You're also the baptizer.
Alec the baptizer.
And I explained to him that Amplified Fidelity was a beatboxing piece that I was conceptualizing, and it explored our existence as human beings using sound as the means of this exploration. And Alex said, "That would be great, man. You should bring it to Istanbul." And I said, "Yeah, whatever." Just because I thought he was just excited. And a year later, we are going to Turkey, we're going to Istanbul, we're going to Hungary, we are here in Romania, and we'll be going to Poland as well. Yes. And Alec hooked it up. I mean,
This
it's
is the first show?
This is the first. Yes, this will be this is the first of the tour, the beginning of the tour, and it will really be the first incarnation of this version of Amplified Fidelity, and it will be the first time that Dreamscape is being done in Romania and in all but Poland. We did Dreamscape in Poland last year.
Okay, how did it go?
It went extremely well. It went exceptionally well.
Doubts about it.
And we were a little worried because the story is very specific to a particular region, Southern California.
Yes, it's actually a social theme as well.
Absolutely.
It's about being different and accepting. It's about having trouble with authorities.
Yes.
It's about paying taxes. It's about enlightenment in the second theater
Yes.
play when you're talking about amplified fidelity. It's
Yes.
about a journey for one individual or many individuals from birth to death.
To rebirth.
Rebirth.
That's what
Yes.
I wanted
Yes.
to draw you.
I want Foz to talk a little bit about that because he and I began conceptualizing that piece on the train from Gdansk to Warsaw, and we had done a couple of hip hop theater workshops, and in those workshops, a couple of beatboxers showed up, and they started exchanging with each other, and I thought, man, this is interesting. We can't speak the same language, but they can have an exchange, and so then we got on the train. And we started talking about what can we do with this.
Because we're here, we're getting to the end of this interview. I haven't got the chance to hear you all speaking so much, but we'll see each other. Can you maybe, just maybe give us 1 minute sample?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, I'm saying absolutely.
I mean, it would be the perfect way of letting people know what will be going on tomorrow evening, or
Not tomorrow.
Saturday
Sorry.
evening. Sorry.
Yeah.
Wow! Here is where City Sound Studios will be. That's why I brought you here, because you actually officially launched this studio by your performance today. Bucharest, how do you find it?
I've enjoyed it so far. We've only been here for one night, but you know, we've had some really good food, met some very nice people, and so far it's been a
Where
great
have you
experience. What is it called?
Energy.
Yeah, okay, nice place.
Yeah, we got good ribs.
Yeah.
And even the breakfast in the hotel was very good.
You got the chance to walk around by any chance?
I had a
you
chance
time?
this morning. I walked around and I stepped into a church and just kind of stood there for a while. And just it's been great just walking around, actually, you know, on the cobblestone and on the streets is something I like to do when I travel. Just to wander about and get lost. And I got a little lost, but not too badly. But I will before I leave. Just kind of get lost and then find myself. I enjoy doing that. And so far, it's been great.
Good. So we're looking forward, all of us, to your show on Saturday night at WASP, starting 7 p.m. You need to be there. There will be 2 shows. You just heard an example of a short example of. Oh, I'm looking forward to it. I'm very excited. Thank you so much. If there is one last thing you want to add, or people should know about you, here is your chance.
I think the one thing that we are trying to bring out into the world is this idea of our interconnectedness as human beings. Amplified Fidelity explores that. Dreamscape explores that. And I think for us, the idea is to begin with each other, seeing each other as human beings before we get into all the nuances of race and culture and nationality.
True. Very nice thing. So this was it. The premiere. See you soon. Bye.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.
Thank you so much
Thank
for
you.
this. This is very cool.
Yeah, it is.
And so we need to know how to access you.
DeliaPanait.com.